What if I told you that a single dinner choice could quietly raise your risk of stroke overnight? That the very fish you thought was helping your brain might actually be harming it? As a brain doctor, this discovery shocked me, and it's something every senior needs to hear before their next meal. We've all been told for years that eating fish is healthy. Omega-3s south, lean protein, heart protection. It sounds like the perfect food. But here's the truth. Not all fish are safe. In fact, one common type of fish found in grocery stores and restaurants across America carries hidden dangers that can quietly damage blood vessels, disrupt circulation, and raise stroke risk in ways most seniors never suspect. The problem isn't with fish in general. It's with certain species that are either contaminated with mercury, overloaded with unhealthy fats, or filled with toxins from the environments. They're raised in these harmful elements don't always show symptoms right away. You won't feel sick after one meal, but silently, over weeks, months, and years, they put tremendous strain on your brain and your arteries. And for seniors already at higher risk of stroke, that's a ticking time bomb. Let's break this down. Mercury, for example, is a heavy metal that builds up in certain fish. Once it enters your body, it can't easily leave. Over time, mercury damages nerve cells and blood vessels, both of which are critical for brain health. High levels are linked to memory loss, tremors, and yes, stroke. Some of the worst offenders for mercury include king mackerel, shark, swordfish, and certain types of tuna. And yet, many people eat these fish thinking they're doing something good for their health. Then there's the issue of unhealthy fats. Seniors are often told to cut back on red meat and eat more fish instead. But here's the catch. Not all fish are lean. Some are just as fatty and artery clogging as processed meats. Farmed tilapia and catfish, for example, are often raised in crowded ponds and fed cheap, unhealthy diets. As a result, they're high in omega-6 fats, which trigger inflammation inside your blood vessels. Chronic inflammation makes arteries stiff and narrow, setting the stage for stroke and heart attack. And toxins don't stop there. Farmed salmon, one of the most popular fish in America, can sometimes contain residues from antibiotics, pesticides, and even industrial chemicals. It depends heavily on how and where the fish were raised, but the danger is real. If you're eating this fish week after week without knowing its source, you may be unknowingly increasing your risk. So what should seniors eat instead? Thankfully, there are safe and powerful alternatives that protect your brain and circulation. Instead of harming them, wild-caught salmon, sardines, anchovies, and trout are some of the best choices. These fish are naturally high in omega-3 south that fight inflammation, keep arteries flexible, and lower stroke risk. Even better, they're usually lower in mercury compared to bigger predatory fish. Sardines, in particular, are a hidden gem there. Affordable, packed with nutrients, and incredibly safe for long-term brain health. Another tip, vary the seafood in your diet. Don't rely on the same type of fish over and over again. Rotating your choices reduces the chance of toxic buildup and gives your body a wider range of nutrients. Pair fish with vegetables, whole grains, and plenty of water, and you'll create a protective diet that works with your body, not against it if you're over 60. You can't afford to ignore this warning. Strokes often strike without warning, leaving lifelong disability in their wake. And the truth is, preventing one is far easier than recovering from one. By making small, informed changes, like avoiding the wrong fish and choosing safer alternatives, giving your brain and your body the best chance at staying sharp, strong, and independent for years to come. So the next time you're at the grocery store or ordering in a restaurant, pause and think, is this fish going to protect me or put me at risk? That single decision could make all the difference. Watch this message carefully. Share it with someone you love and take it seriously. Your brain deserves the best care possible. Avoid the fish that harm you, choose the ones that heal you, and keep your future safe from stroke.